evening, and welcome to another episode of Sword of the Stars. This is your host, Wolf and Ray, and we're bringing to you yet another exciting episode of the Sovereignty of Man. We're in another battle, of course. The Battle of Takenti continues to rage as the Sleepless continue to try and take that beachhead from us. Onir is their admiral, and we bringing in Admiral Nelson. Now they have superior firepower in this battle. They have 2 logistics, 1 command cruiser, and 8 despairs. Those are those big fire plasma throwing ships. And those ships, I studied a little bit on military history visualized about firepower and its effects of suppression. So in this battle, I'm going to try to adhere to what I have learned. Now clearly, when they bring in 8 despairs, they're coming in with a doctrine of firepower suppression. So it's not necessarily that the fireballs themselves do, the damage is the fact that they can throw a lot of them, and the potential of their damage keeps my fleet suppressed from seizing any initiative, thus guaranteeing that they can just go forward towards their objective, which of course is the planet. However, I have a combined arms force, and I use combined arms quite readily. Now I have categorized them in 3 groups because I have learned how to use the battle manager. So here in the battle manager, I'm going to take three groups. Okay, and here's my fleet right here, right? Let's turn it. Now this front group is my carriers, or my short range guys. So I'm gonna put them right here in the front. They're just gonna meet right away. As a matter of fact, I like that. And now I'm going to try to hit him from the other side with my picket group, which is a beamer. So these guys I want these guys to come straight in, and they're going to do a short range attack. Now these guys are going to come in. I wonder if there's a way to turn this. No, you can only turn that, but you can't really turn this. These guys are going to come in, and I'm going to have them try to do a pursuit, right? And then this is my command, and this is a missile cruiser and my command vessel. They're going to go out and do long range. So what is going to happen is they're going to come straight in, and they're going to, you know what, they're supposed to be coming in straight in right there. So let's move these guys here, and let's have these guys meet them right here. That way they run straight into my heavy guys. My other guys can flip around and come around the back, and then my command cruisers can give support. Now they're going to have those fireballs, and they're going to be firing them off. However, the one thing I learned about those fireballs is that at short range they do almost little to no damage, and my shields can pretty much take them. So we're going to see exactly how good this doctrine is. Okay, close and attack. Okay, now we're going to Okay, so let's get into a ship that's gonna show us the action. We're on the Emerald today. So far, this is looking good. They're shooting their fireballs, but their fireballs are going to have little to no effect because they don't have time to... Well, that looked like it had a lot of effect, actually. Okay, maybe I was wrong. That looks... I could have been wrong. So now we're on the Kintor, but here we are right on top of them. So if the Kintor can keep it together, let's go broadside. Right, see, we got in close. Now I wonder if my other ship got away. Let's sew it up a little bit. I'm gonna see if my other ship got away. Yeah, it did. Good. See there. Okay, see? Very little damage. Looks like... Yeah, those fireballs are pretty heavy, but my shields could ever get back up online, that would be sweet. Okay, we got our shields back up online. Man, they're just launching fireball after fireball. Let's slow him down. Now he has to go. But we have our second wave coming in. So I see. Yeah. The suppression. The suppression of fire it's really paying off. Now they're trying to shoot their fireballs at us. They got a little bit range here, but we also have some better defense because of this beamer, and they have to try to spread it out. Good, 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 good. This is working out great. So I can see that what I learned, it really works out. If they're going to try to suppress you with your firepower, to regain the initiative, is you got to minimize their overwhelming firepower, and the best way to do that is like if they have artillery, like they kind of do with these torpedoes, is to just run up real close and just make them try to focus on targets, kind of like a shield. Try to make them focus on striking your shield rather than trying to strike your whatever opening you may have. Okay, so what is this? The Tripoli? I wonder why the Tripoli is coming in so close. Let's back it off. And we're just kind of in pursuit mode right now, so let's... If I try to run in my Space Marines, then what will happen is that they'll shoot them down. Like they do those missiles. Now, I don't think they were coming in for a full invasion. It looks like we got capitalism back online. That's pretty sweet. So we need to look at some new technology. Now, what was the one that we were going to go on? His heavy plasma cannon? That might be alright. But there was this one which was like a disruptor beam light emitter. Oh, so that's what those other guys were using. Okay. What is this? This is a disruptor. Yeah, and it's only 11 turns. Let's see if we can't get that out, because I think that would be a great torpedo ship. If we could get disruptors and disrupting their business there. We could do an F cruiser as well. Try out a new type. That's $870,000, but it's going to take us 6 turns. So I think, well, we already had the Etna once. So we're going to call this the Fireball. The SFS Fireball.
Construction on the prototype is underway, Director.
Yes, thank you. Okay, it's lore, but he's only got 4 despairs, so that's not too bad. What do we got here, though? Prison Break Brigade. We got nothing. So we're going to have to sit back in the planet and try to do some sort of defense. Or, I know what we do. We escort them in, because they're only here for strikes, so they're only going to be in for 1 turn. We're just going to basically try to pace them. That's it. Okay, this should just be a boring battle. It's just going to be one of those... We're just going to kind of try to stay in front of them and shoot missiles at them. So we have the Hector, which is famous, the De Ruyter, which is a remake of a ship we used to have. That's an engineering ship, logistics ship. So yeah, we're not in any real position to. Basically, we're just going to be launching missiles at them all day long. So let's just watch as we launch the missiles for 5 minutes. The Sleepless are rather relentless. I mean, the Avians, so Smorogi, we fight once in a while, whenever, right? But these Sleepless are on an all-out assault. They just Tauketi, L789, man. They just don't ever let up. Always coming, always coming, always coming. No matter how much we bash at them. Now, here's the thing. They must be spending a lot of money on these fleets because, they're getting beat all the time. We're destroying ships. I know how much it's costing me. They obviously lose more. I mean, we've made gains, as a matter of fact. We totally obliterated one of their worlds. So for them to continue to do like this, it's got to be costing them, and their technology isn't really getting any better. I don't see any significant advance. I mean, I've had several huge advances in my ship's technology, but they just keep doing the same old stuff. I mean, it works. They got, those despairs and which shoot the fireballs, and then they just kind of have like other stuff which really doesn't seem all that important to these guys. Not like the Avians. The Avians have come up with some good stuff. They got that arcing light thing. They put the fireballs on top of the missiles, on top of a laser, all on one ship. That's a massive ship. They call, and I had figured how much of the class that was, so like if I see it again, I know. But I don't think the Avians have the numbers of ships. Whereas the whales are clearly, they're just about building the ships, pumping them out, and sending them off to war. They have a pretty decent FTL though, so maybe it's why not. Now I do know that their missiles don't go as far as mine, so that's a serious advantage for me. I invested in the microfusion. Really helps. Okay, we got about a minute and 24 seconds. Let's take a tour. Here's the De Ruyter. Nice ship. It's got some missiles, you know, spotlights. It's got a little cargo hangar in there. Some work cranes. Not that spectacular. And the Tuathal. Now this is an old ship. I think that you could go back to like as far back as episode 5 and see the Tuathal. That's a long time ago. But you know, it serves its purpose and it keeps the supplies coming. You know, it's just basically a flat top with some, you know, trailers on the top, and then they put a little tarp over the top of it. We call that a spaceship. Alright, 13 more seconds. See? Really easy. We just kind of fly alongside. They don't get anywhere close. Oh, here's something new. A fleet coming into Arendelle. This is by Yubei with his 8 despairs. There's no way we can get here, is there? Or is there? Oh, the Harvest Moon fleet. You know what? It may just have to be Harvest Moon doesn't do anything anyways. So do they have a colony cruiser? They do have a colony cruiser. So how long will it take? 90 turns? That's like 45 turns away. They'll be away from their business? Actually, it may actually almost be worth it though. I mean, that fleet just kind of sits up there and does nothing anyways. And it's too old anyway, so
We'll get these people, so
we'll just do that. That's a crazy move is all I'm saying. Oh, come on. 14%? So basically that's not even a possibility, really. 14%. So here's what I was kind of wanting to think. We could do Shields Mark II. That'd be a lot, right? We got psionics. We got node focusing. This would help us move further. But that's a lot of issue with that too. What do we have for cyborgs? Like all sorts of things. Let's see. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get some defenses going on. Drone satellites? That's what those other dudes have got. I'm liking this. 16 terms.
Thank you.
Then we can start putting up some defenses around our planets like they got. I like that a lot. Let's go to our main system here, and we can build a station. We can either build a station or upgrade a station. I'm thinking building a station is going to be what we want. We want a civilian station because that's going to be only $20,000 in 2 turns. Yeah, place... No, confirm that.
Yes, Director. I'll see to it personally.
Yes, please do. Here they are. Here they come. We have somebody, it looks like, going to... Broward? What are they coming in at? Man, these guys are just coming in. So he left L789 and he's going to try to go to Broward. I wonder how long is it going to take for him to get there. And it doesn't really say. Oh, 3 turns. So I wonder if we could patrol this area. What do we have? The Alpha Centauri Hunters? I think that they would be able to do it, and that'd be Admiral Kirk.
Yes, Director. We'll keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, let's do that. See, the Sleepless are on like some sort of all-out mission to take me out, and I don't get their business there. But it's fine. Oh, I see they're trying to upgrade their naval capacity here at Groombridge, which would give them a great staging point. What kind of army do I have here? I have the Psalms of David. How long would it take for me to get here? Because they don't necessarily attack. Okay, let's see. Let's interdict. I think that might be something that we want to do. Oh, so it's only going to take me 7 turns to get there. And I could really do some serious damage if I did that. So we're going to go ahead.
All vessels will be challenged.
We're going to go ahead and give it a shot because we can't let that build. And I know the Eternal Empire always is trying to take that place. This will give us an opportunity to kind of scout out what's going on down there. So I'm going to end the turn right here.
There's a new civilian way station.
Nice. We're going to call it Sovereign. Enterprise. Or maybe we'll just call it Sovereignty Incorporated. Okay. So this is good. I like this. So Sovereignty Incorporated. Let's get you worked up. Now, one of the things that I remember is that now that we have this station here, we need to go to our government and put some stimulus on our trade. So, I don't know. 11,000? That seems pretty decent. That's about all we can afford right now anyways. So we get 77,000, 248,000 for research. I think we'll be okay. Looks like our money will go down a little bit. But we're up to 95 ships, so we're almost to, like, remember the height of our power was 101 ships at one time. So we're almost rebuilt. In order to get trade to start, we have to build a second trade station somewhere else. So I'm thinking Arendelle is a good place to build a second station. Except that's such a long travel time. And it's not necessarily safe either. So we'll go to Harvest Moon. And we'll build a civilian station there. However, we should probably... Do we have a Navy station there? Obviously we do. So let's build a civilian station there as well. That's going to take us 56 turns. Not too bad, I guess. when they come back, then we'll upgrade our other one. And by then, that other colony should be made. Let's do that.
You can rely on us, Commander.
Well, thank you. I really hope I can rely on you, because we're gonna have to. Oh, one more turn and we get the new prototype. It'll be our first fireball torpedo ship. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna take forever to get there. They said 3 turns, but for some reason he's slow boating. He's gonna slow boat the whole way there, and that other dude, he might be slow boating too. Okay, here's a ship that we're gonna replace right here, Alpha Centauri. This is one I've been meaning to do for a long time. Fleets. Well, where is the Alpha Centauri fleet? What are they doing? Where are they at? Come on, guys. Alpha Centauri hunters. Oh yeah, they're out on a mission. Yeah, there's some old ships here. Let's find the old ships. Okay, what about the command cruiser, the Volga? Now I know the Volga is old. The Volga's been around for 301 turns. That's old. We can't get rid of that until we build a new one. So okay, let's find a different ship. Let's try this oh, the Tuathal, maybe. San Diego. It's only 77 years, so that ain't too much. Gunship, the Fuxing and the Graf Spee. We could take care of those two. Those are pretty ones. The Faber, it's pretty old. Okay, let's trash can the Faber. It's the first ship we're gonna decommission. What, they demand 400,000 in savings? They could take a flying leap. Why would I do that? There'd be no reason for me to do that. This is what we've been waiting for. This is where we'll end our episode. We're gonna see what kind of business we can do here, because he's trying to build something. And it's good old lore again. He thought he could get something built. He ain't gonna get anything built. What he's gonna get is trashed. They know what we're about, and if I could take him out right here, this is gonna be a huge blow. Now I don't have this fleet set up really well. Okay, that's not a bad guy. Well, hell. Do they have anything? I mean, obviously their colony, they have no colonies here, so all they got is a space station. Oh, this is gonna be great. They were just hanging on to the system because they had a space station here. Now there's this other fleet somewhere around here. We don't know where they're at though. It's okay. Here it is. Here we go. So, we're gonna just stand off. Except for you, which you are going to do a pursuit. And we'll take a view of what you do. Oh, we're following a missile in. That's weird.
Hi, sir.
Okay, we're on board the Glasgow yet again, which is like one of my favorite ships. Sorry, boys, we're not really interested in you guys. We're here to take out your starbase. You can go ahead and try to construct another starbase if you want, but let's put you back to back to neutral. Actually, let's just get you hold that long range. Put you in the back of the line. You two, same thing. Oh, they're already back at long range. Okay, they're just gonna keep those guys busy. Meanwhile, this P torpedo is gonna go past. The Glasgow is gonna go past and take some shots at the starbase, the fishbowl, as we lovingly call these guys, a starbase. Oh, there goes my torpedoes. See, there we go. We're spraying them. Well, I kind of have the reverse view because I want to see what's going on in the back here. Now we already know that our torpedoes are hitting the fishbowl. So, oh, looks like a couple of other cruisers have pushed through. That's cool. Gonna come and support the Glass God, the two army cruisers. Everybody's moving up. Now, we're still a little delayed back there. Got another guy coming in. Doesn't look like that's a very well developed station, so it shouldn't be too much to actually take it out. Those guys are holding the line back there pretty good, especially since they're mostly just, you know, old ships. Here, let's go back to one of these old ships. I like this one right here. What's this guy doing? Okay, he's an old army cruiser, the Yukon. I think I remember him from a long time ago where he was on an episode. Did something special or something like that. You know, army cruisers don't get much credit. They really don't. They just kind of lay in the back and... Looks like he's breaking through, though. How much more damage can that fishbowl take? We keep shooting it, it just doesn't die. We only got 16 seconds to blow it up. You'd think the whole fleet shooting at it, we'd blow it up already. I gotta take a look at it. Maybe it's a lot stronger than I took it credit for. Apparently, because, you know, we had the whole entire fleet shooting at it there at the end, and why? Oh, we're gonna have a battle here at Nekoidiandu too. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you will attack at long range. Now you will move in for a close shots, and you will do pursuit mode. Okay, so we took quite a few shield hits. Okay, so the Exeter, which is a brand new ship, took a serious hit to the side. I think we'll be okay. Let's do another. I'm gonna sew it up. Not much to be said. We just got to hit on them. Well, I can tell you right now, this survey mission ain't going very good for them. Yep, we shot down some of their fighters. Oh yeah, we knocked out one of their ships, I think. I think we're shooting each other as well. Okay. So what ship is that other ship? We're on board the Oh, and this is the Belfast. Let's see what our P-torpedo's doing. Okay, the F-torpedo ain't nowhere close. So we're gonna have to stay right here, where the battle's important right now. There we go. I like this goop, really helps us. If we just had a couple more ships, I think we would do really good. Like if we had our beam cruiser, we could be shooting down those missiles and stuff. But I think we're doing okay as it is. We're really giving them the fire. We're really giving them the lead. There we go. We knocked one down. Nice. Knocked one down. Okay, boys. Oh, they ran into each other. We had a collision. Come on, boys. I know that's the heat of battle, but you got to keep your composure. I think we can take out another one, as a matter of fact. Our ships look like they're doing pretty good. Okay, what about the other guys? Okay, so they're trying to run. I think this is just where the real fight's at. I'm thinking in a minute we're gonna knock out another ship. These two ships, yeah, I mean, ship for ship, our ships are better, I think. Even though this wasn't really a combat fleet. Okay, so we're starting to take some serious damage here. Which ship are we on? The Exeter? I'm thinking this is going to be a very famous ship here pretty quick. Oh, he's trying to get up behind. They try to pace him with missiles, but of course, you know. Okay, nothing's gonna happen. These ships ain't gonna blow up in 12 seconds. Unless we get a lucky shot. Still, we sent them home with the message. But I think that'll end the episode. We took out one of their ships and, you know, just kind of blackened their eye a little bit. Of course, we got more. We got more ships coming, like this next battle, which will have to start the next episode. Oh. Nickname Yellow Streak by your military. What does that mean? What does Yellow Streak mean? Come on, guys. Tell me, what does Yellow Streak mean? F-torpedo. -10 rate of fire, -20 signature. This ship lends itself better to stealth than combat. Oh, so it's a sneaky kind of ship. But it doesn't shoot very fast, very often. Okay, anyways. As you can see, this episode is more, you know, we're defending ourselves against the Sleepless as they continue to just attack. No end in sight, apparently. we did some damage here at Groombridge, you know, trying to get these guys to understand that, you know, we really don't appreciate. But we did learn something, that they don't have a colony here. They only have a star base. So we need to go up in here with a express purpose to strike that star base. I'm going to try to start refurbishing all of our fleets to a new ship, decommissioning old ships as well. But this is our next battle. We got a battle down here somewhere too, coming at Broward. We don't need to worry about it though. So, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.